Bad news for the S&P, but Bitcoin just has 3 signals that suggest the largest bull run we have ever seen. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we have a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why we are gearing up for the largest bull run Bitcoin has ever seen. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @Crypto Push that like button. Now, today, it finally happened. Thank everyone, including the guys who made this Fear and Greed Index. Guess what? We are at 69, greed, my favorite number. We should just have a party for that, but the episode's not over yet. You see, the overall market's down 0.5%, Bitcoin at 29,924, Ethereum at 20.95, BNB at 344, XRP 51 cents, Cardano 44 cents, Dogecoin 9 cents, Polygon $1.17, and Solana 25.33. And if you want to know the top points today based on AI, they would be Anchor Network, Volt, Inu, IoTeX, Ren, and LivePeer. And you can use AI like ChatGPT, but specifically for crypto to help pick out the best coins. There is a free trial to Tokenmetrics down in the description. Now, Bitcoin falling just back below the $30,000 support levels, finding support on the upper band of this bullish trend that we've been in for many months. And things are looking bad right now for the S&P, potentially for some other investments as well. The average S&P returns around recessionary bear markets since 1871. Basically what happens, curve steepen, credit tightens, Fed's first cut, basically we're right here, and then it falls off a cliff. And then we have the EPS troughs, price crosses 10 moving average, U-rate peaks, but we are roughly about a year to a year and a half out from some type of collapse in the S&P. But that doesn't account for Bitcoin, because aside from maybe a year or two period over the last couple of years, Bitcoin has not been correlated with stocks. So that being said, where are we? Well, the sentiment cycle could be the Justin Mammey's sentiment cycle spoiling us with what could be in Bitcoin's future. Looks very similar to what we see in this chart right here, down here on the bottom. We're in the anxiety, climbing the wall of worry, breaking through there, and then returning confidence somewhere in levels we'll be talking about later on in the episode. As a matter of fact, Plan C just redid the log regression model with a better fit, improved fit. You can see here that we just exited the best territory, this blue territory. We're now in lavender territory, index score 15 out of 100. This goes from $24,000 to $42,000. So if you want to get it, Bitcoin at a discount, still up to $42,000, you would be getting it at a discount. Now the sell levels right now noted would be $96,000 to $118,000. Very interesting to note. So you can still get Bitcoin as a deal because we are in a very long, 2-year long bull flag. You can see that historically when Bitcoin broke out of these long bull flags, major rallies ensued. We are right at the levels, right around $34,000-ish, where if we break out from there, we would be breaking out of a giant bull flag, which again would send Bitcoin price. And one more indicator that the best accumulation zone is ever, but hey, that was impossible to buy then. There were blood in the streets. Everybody was saying it was going down to $10,000 or zero for that matter. Now, things are turning around. Based on the Pi cycle top indicator, well, it signals the accumulation bottom zone and it also signals the top zone. Now, we're not close to the top, but we're out of the bottom, closer to the bottom than the top. Right now, the Pi cycle top indicator suggesting a nearing top could be in the $40,000 to $50,000 area. Similar to what we were seeing here with this returning confidence level, same areas, $40,000 to $50,000, potentially for a first layover, we'll call it, before we really take off. Bitcoin right now on the 3-month candles looking very, very bullish. Huge engulfing, bullish engulfing candles here, falling wedge, about to break out from there. Should it break out from there, that would again send Bitcoin. But I know that's not why you guys watch this episode. You want to know what is going on that could potentially send Bitcoin huge. So here we go. Bitcoin has just closed its 4th month above a least square moving average. After making a bull market cross in previous cycles, which was right back here and right over here, there were 27, count them, and 16 months to go before reaching the cycle top. Here it was almost 8,000% increase. Here was 1,000% increase. We are only 4 months above. Okay, we're not 16 above yet. We're not 27 above yet. Not running out of fuel yet. Just the beginning. And if you want more proof, take a look at this. More correlated than the halvings would be the Chinese 10-year cross over the 1-year MA in terms of picking out Bitcoin peaks and the monthly MACD crosses. This move happened where we had a cross in the Chinese 10-year over the 1MA and also the MACD cross every single time before a massive Bitcoin move. This was 700%. That's 7x. That's 25x. That's 10x. That's 25x. That's 477x. Every time before a massive Bitcoin move, these two things happen. And guess what? They just lit up once again. Why would this time be different? It happened 5 times before. There's an 86% chance it will happen this time. That brings us to this last chart, why this could be the biggest bull run we have ever seen in Bitcoin's history. So the Bitcoin rodal ratio looks at the capital rotation turning point across cycle transitions. The methodology behind the ratio is single long-term holders, 6 month, 1 year, whatever, to the youngest short-term holders. The bottom is in for this cycle and the leg for the next bull run has started. Now, I don't know if this means too much, but if you know a little bit about previous cycles, this was kind of like a medium cycle right here. This was one of the largest cycles for Bitcoin. And this one right here was just Bitcoin's infancy. I don't know if that one counts, but we have right now a higher peak in the rodal ratio than we had back here in 2015. A lot of people compare this cycle to what happened here in 2015. And guys, I don't need to remind you, but Bitcoin went from $200 to $20,000 during that cycle. We could have something absolutely massive where it does the same thing, peg another 2 zeros on Bitcoin's price for it to go from $30,000 to what, $3 million? Certainly possible. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.